Hey everybody, Sneaky Narcotic, back at it again with another YouTube video. Today I brought a very interesting deck again to the floor. I tried out a Kaya deck the other day and I just could not get it to work for real. So I'm trying a different approach today. I've had one game and I won it. It was against a generic mono red deck, not like the top tier, but something. It had a little bit of land destruction, had a little bit of active treason. But basically, before I was just straight exiling cards like with Sttle The Wreckage, with Vraska's Contempt, and other cards that are like that. Here, instead, I'm trying a different approach. I'm going to be doing a little bit of discard. I have Vicious Rumors, Divest, Duress, Burglar Rat, Disinformation Campaign. So I have a little bit of discard here. In fact, I'm actually going to go down to grab some more creatures. Let's see, what should we grab here? I think what we're going to grab is a Dimir Spybug. We have a little bit of a surveilling package, especially with Nightveil Sprite. So let me go all the way to the end. Yes. So we'll get 2 Dimir Spybugs just to have. They're not our main idea, but we do like having them. So yes, we're just trying for a discard deck mostly. We have Thought Erasure, Vicious Rumors, which discards 2 cards into the graveyard, Drill Bit, and Heartless Pillage. So that's our main discard ideal. We do have Dispersal, which helps us a little bit, and then that's pretty much it. As long as we also look at Disinformation Campaign, which draws us a card and makes them discard a card. So that's what we're trying to do. We're going to deal with what's on their field, but at the same time deal with what's in their hand, and hope, and we'll see how that happens. But I'm going to name this deck Kaya's Discard, and let's just try it out some. Like I said earlier, it did really good. The only issue I had earlier was really the active treason. But other than that, I mean, like, I really didn't have an issue against that sort of deck. But, we'll see what happens here. So, the only thing I'm missing is a white mana, which we have 2 different surveil mechanisms, plus a Disinformation Campaign to start getting us in Kaya. So, I think we're going to keep it for now. Watery Grave turn 1, since we don't have one. And that way we don't have to shock ourselves. We are playing with a very decent land package of rares. Really happy about that. Well, I hope our opponent's there. I guess he is. He just mowed to 6. Whoops. Sorry, guys. Alright. So, didn't get it off of our first draw. Or, no, wait. I'm sorry. We're going first. So, next turn, we'll Thought Vessel. See what he has in his hand worth having. There's a couple different cards that, depending on what the matchup is, I'll be looking for. For right now, I'm going to be looking for more of a Vraska's Contempt. Ooh, Tessa Karlov. Well, he can destroy my creatures all he wants. I just don't want this afterlife triggering. Is basically what I'm going to do. No to the Nightveil Sprite. We are going to be looking for a 3rd land now. And there's a 3rd land. So, Heartless Pillage. Make him discard 2 cards. and he doesn't like it. Basically, that's the idea. Is just to get him down to where he's top deck heroing, and then put out Kaya, because at that point in time he's going to probably not come up with a answer to Kaya, and then on top of that, Kaya has fodder to actually run through and gain you life, and then after a while it's just going to be enough to ultimate Kaya. So yeah, that's basically the idea of the deck. We don't really have a heavy creature base, and that's fine. You know, that's fine. Watery Grave, yeah, this looks fine too. So we're gonna Watery Grave untapped. Our opponent goes first, so maybe we'll get something else. But for now, Watery Grave untapped into a Thoughtbound Phantasm. Turn to Nightveil Sprite, and then Dimir Spybug. If we don't find any more lands. Excuse me. So Thoughtbound Phantasm is actually one of my favorite uncommons, just because when Guilds of Ravnica came out, Dimir was my favorite deck to play. It still is in some ways, in fact. The Dimir Steal Your Stuff is the best deck I've ever made. So let's see here. Sttle The Wreckage, not quite what we want right now, but that's fine. So Nightveil Sprite. If he would like to attack with his merfolk, I'm more than willing to let him have it. Okay, Kumina Speaker and Jade Bearer. Well, you did... No, wait, you did that right. Okay. Snow blocks. Let him have it. I would really enjoy us surveilling into a land this turn. Yeah, let's swing. So that brings up Thoughtbound Phantasm to 3, and Dimir Spybug to 2. So we can kind of start racing him now that we have a basic surveil package going. Merfolk Mistbinder. Well, that's a no blocker still. Still. Alright. We are, like usual, running a 22 land deck. So, more than a third of our lands, you know? Yeah. More of a third of our deck is lands. Oh my gosh, he's just going tit for tat right now. Okay, well, we need to block. I'll even double block and hit that. That's what I'm thinking right now. Okay. We need to surveil into another land right now. Or we're just SO'd. That's fine. That's, no it's not. We can't pay life right now, can we? Let's look at the view battlefield. Are we sure he's going to attack in with his Mistbinder? That's the question I'm having now. I guess we'll view browser and just hope for a better land. Well, we need a white land regardless, so we'll do this and gain us some life. I doubt he was expecting this. So yeah, we'll do that, gain us some life. I totally forgot about Kaya. How could I forget? Well, granted, it wasn't enough. So there we go. Lost to merfolks. What can you do? Just, the Sttle The Wreckage Tron that we had going here was not worth it. And we did need double white. Now, that is something I have white lands. Like, you know, I have a good amount of white lands. I think at least, I want to say 7 out of my lands produce white. At least 7. But with my Surveil package, I didn't think that would really be a problem. For the most part, this is a fine hand. So, turn 1, Thoughtbound Phantasm into a Thought Erasure. Or do we... Now we have decisions. This is a better hand than our last one. So, firstly, this is the more important land that we put down now. Let's Nightveil Sprite so that way we can start surveilling. Then Thought Erasure him this turn. Yes, this is the turn we Thought Erasure. Ooh, kind of. I kind of want to Spybug instead. We'll Thought Erasure this turn. It's the better choice. So he is low to the ground except for the Poison Tip Archer, so we'll throw that away. Keep Heartless Pillage on top. That's a great card. And Surveil again. Yep, Heartless Pillage, keep it on top. And then we pass. So he murders the Thoughtbound Phantasm, which is totally fine. Didn't really care for the Thoughtbound Phantasm anyways. I think we're going to go for Heartless Pillage because it has more of an effect now. We're in good standing right now. We have the Sttle The Wreckage for future. We have Dimir Spybug and Discovery to help us out. So yes, all we got to do now is find a Kaya. So hopefully our little buddy here finds us a Kaya. It does not. I'm not particularly caring for my lands right now. He's going to put down, I would guess, the Yamiva, sure. Okay, so put down Dimir Spybug. Let's see what we get from Discovery. Thoughtbound Phantasm and a Sttle The Wreckage. Not necessarily what I'm looking for. I'm kind of just going to spiral through my deck until I found what I'm looking for. And then let's swing with a Nightveil Sprite. Again, not really what I'm looking for. We have 4 Kayas, which is obscene for a legendary card. But hey, sometimes we need them, like now. So we're almost through a third of our deck and haven't found a single Kaya yet. We won't block that. That's fine. Well, the Nightveil Sprite Tron is deep right now. So gain a life. Make him discard a card and discard a card. That was a fantastic discard there. I don't know if you guys saw that, but that was diddly-tastic right there. So we'll do that. Go ahead and Surveil for a Discovery. Again, not particularly what we're looking for right now, so let's just go ahead and throw it away. And we'll keep our 4/4 flyer just sitting there. That's fine. So Slimefoot comes out. Yes, the Kaya Usurper. This is what we've been looking for. So now we can start getting lands back. But for the moment, let us get rid of your Poison Tip Archer just in case, and your Threshold Dryad, or Tindershoot Dryad, and no attacks. So we're going to sit pretty for a minute, make sure Kaya stays alive, and then go for the ultimate. So 2 so far. We got a little bit of a way to go. Granted, next turn when he fully attacks out at me, I'm going to make sure he pays for it. So I will definitely double block, or not double, actually double block, because I don't lose out on it at all. So yeah, double block, and there we go. So yes, we lose a life, he gains a life, sure. We'll let this enter tap because we do have 2 white mana open. Go ahead and gain some more life. And pass the turn. So, more than willing to take whatever he gives us right now. He duresses me. That's fine. It's totally fine. And I would have loved to Sttle The Wreckage. That's totally fine. So we'll put a Nightveil Sprite out. Go ahead and get Kaya to tick up. Get rid of a murder and the other card. He's going to create a 1/1. I think Kaya's up enough that I can go ahead and do this. I do not need another Kaya at the moment. I appreciate the thought, but I do not. So with Kaya constantly gaining us life, I don't see us... Oh, well, that's a card that needs to die. So now we're looking for a Discovery Dispersal so that we can disperse that card. Actually, a Sttle The Wreckage is fine. But we're going to bluff like we have nothing. And then pass the turn. Just bluff like we have nothing. Please don't be a duress. Now that I know he is in fact playing duress. So he has 8 cards. We're not going to kill him doing 8. If 9, 10, 11, 12, and then we swing in for the rest of the damage, I'd be totally fine with that. So now he gets to, because he does know we have a Sttle The Wreckage, he gets to decide if he wants to attack into the Sttle The Wreckage. Which, hey, if he does, all power to him. I like that. I'm not even looking at my hand right now. Why? I mean, your whole attack plan is just stupid, but that's fine. We'll Sttle The Wreckage on this. It's totally fine. Yeah, and so that counts as a Kaya win because he understands we would have killed him with Kaya next turn. Killing him with Kaya. Oh, great. Alright, so this is a way better deck, guys, than the last Kaya deck. I mean, even though the last deck was considered Kaya control, this is a way better filling deck. The mana base hasn't really screwed with us a little bit. Of course, being a more rookie player, I don't have all of the mana that I'd like to have, all these rare lands that I would love to have. But I do have a good bit of stuff, you know? And so, I think I had 3 of each land except for one of the blue and black. I think the drowned graveyard. It's the blue-black, lets you untap, like this one, but blue and black. So yeah, we're going to go with the Nightveil Sprite, which is awesome because we also have Disinformation Campaign, which is just going to continuously with the Nightveil Sprite give us what we want, make us feel better about ourselves. So, speaking of Disinformation Campaign, let us go ahead and Disinformation Campaign. Draw a card. Oh, he's playing Elf Ball. Oh no, he's playing Elf Ball. I don't know if I can honestly handle Elf Ball. We're going to try though, guys. We are going to try. We are keeping this Dispersal back. Sure, he seals away my... Fine. That's totally fine. If that's what you would like to do. What is this again? So, Heartless Pillage. Go ahead and make him discard some more. Good thing about green and white is it does not draw very often. And I'm, you know, right now he's on a 9-turn clock. And I think by the 9th turn I can I can handle this. Yes! So he played right into my Dispersal, which is what I'm going to do right meow. Right the meow meow. No, actually I'm not. Oh, crap. Well, with Disinformation Campaign to draw a card, and that's totally fine. I should have brought in that land untapped, but I didn't think right. So, Kajiwi Sunwing, that actually saves him. That's misplaced so bad right now. So we'll Dispersal because we need to, which will allow me to draw another card. Now we're going to kind of start looking for something worth having. Enters the battlefield. We kind of need to play this even though it has no target. We surveil. We do not need a Glacial Fortress. Oh man, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 lands out of 22 in the first 20 lands, or 19 cards. So there's only been 10 cards with actual value. He's about to have the win. This is kind of sad. I really just need to Sttle The Wreckage, and then the win will be mine. But you get what you get, right? Granted, he himself is kind of whiffing out. It's not bad to see that. We'll just pass the turn. I wonder, I guess this might not be a land this time. I mean, I'm still going to block, regardless. I kind of have to. So yeah, you might as well put some in and let me kill your Line of War. So, block. Down to 1 life. Oh, that's awesome. So, that enters tapped. So we don't have enough... I was about to say, it didn't even give us an option, but we would have literally lost if we took the shock. So, yeah, it didn't give us an option. So, pass. He has been kind of having the same issue we're having right now. Alright, Nightveil Sprite. Next. I do not care. I need to surveil into something good. That is not what I need, deck. Why don't you give me what I need, please? So we played Disinformation Campaign twice. Now, we also got our Thoughtbound Phantasms up. Kind of needs to block with the Sunwing next turn. I mean, he kind of needs to throw the Sunwing at me next turn. Because otherwise... Really, that's, again, not what we need. I understand we have a lot of draw cards in here. That's not my problem. I mean, it is, and it isn't, and it is. Okay, so he thought better, which is good of him. He thought good. He let me have it. Conclave Cavalier, which again saves him. Okay, well, Burglar Rat coming out. We're going to have to pass the turn again. Hopefully he tries to attack in here. Okay, so we will have to dispersal him. There we go. We wanted to do that on the Kajili Sunwing, but no. Block. You're killing me, dude. Absolutely, and that's our death. So we gave it our best, but we lose to Kajili Sunwing. That's bad. That's so bad. Alright. Let's play some more. We still got some time in on this thing. The season ended, by the way, so I don't know if you guys knew about that or not, but it did, and I got 3 packs, a crap ton of rares, and I didn't even make it past, like, silver, so, well, on one thing I didn't make it past silver, and then on the other thing I did, so, yeah. By the way, I mentioned this to my buddy the other day, and I totally forgot to mention this on this channel, so, there's this thing. There's this thing that, Wizards wanted to try. I kept this because I see draw value and a settle. That's the only reason I kept this, by the way. And he mulligans, so that makes me feel a little bit better. Excuse me. So there's this thing on about Wizards that I found very interesting the other day. I heard one of my favorite YouTubers to watch, Noxious, talked about it, and basically what he was saying was, excuse me, there's this thing called the London Mulligan. And the London Mulligan is something they were trying out at the London Championship last week, I want to say. And so basically what the London Mulligan is that they were trying a new way to mulligan. And the new way to mulligan was, instead of going down a card, only drawing, like, for instance, if you mulligan once, you draw 6 cards and you scry 1, right? Well, instead, they would say, draw 7 cards, but pick 1 to go back on the bottom of your deck. And so you still get to see the same value. In fact, if you mulligan down to 5, let's say, you're still drawing 7 cards. You're actually seeing extra value, because when you mulligan down to 5 now, you'd still just scry 1. So that's something they're trying out. Something just to keep your faith in them, because sometimes they can be a little bit out there. But yeah, just keep that in mind, guys. There's still some good things about Wizards. In case you're feeling a little complainy today, there's still some good things about Wizards. Can you, yes, thank you. So, I'm trying to debate with myself if I want to throw my Phantasm away yet or not. Or let it grow with Discovery. Maybe even disperse him. I guess I should let it grow with Discovery now. I really need to find this, Sttle The Wreckage next turn. That's what I really need to do. So, no blocks. Let him have it. And that's not going to find me a Sttle The Wreckage. So, Discovery. These are not cards that I need. That's a card I need. So, enter tapped. Let him have it. Pass it right on over to him. And so, we're going to throw away our Thoughtbound Phantasm this turn to see if he'll attack out with a Mistbinder. That sounds like a better play. So Silver Gold Adept, cool. Okay, so we should block the Herald. Yes, or not the Herald, but the Merfolk here. And pass the turn. It's gonna look a little suspicious, but let's hope he doesn't know better. Yeah? So resolve. 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 And Sttle The Wreckage. So that's great. That gets his exile up a little bit more. Up to 5 now. And then the thing is, we can Sttle The Wreckage again for the next 3 turns. This is actually a fantastic place to be right now. Now that he fell for it once. I'm gonna get a little greedy. We're gonna Burglar Rat and Disinformation Campaign. And Glacial Fortress. Nice. So that actually keeps us, if we draw one more land, we're able to do exactly what I want to do. So yeah, we'll block 1. That is not what I wanted, but that is totally fine. Pass the turn. Let's see if he wants to play into settle. We'll definitely settle you. You want to settle? Let's settle. So there's that. Yeah, I'll settle. I got Sttle The Wreckage Tron, guys. It's great. I've never don't think I've ever had Sttle The Wreckage Tron. So Burglar Rat and keep up a Sttle The Wreckage. Yay, he discarded sleep. That's great. That's a fantastic thing. Guess we want to go ahead and kind of get Kaya. Hello, I know it's my go. Hello. Yeah, so let's go ahead and get Kaya out there and start gaining back some of this life we lost. And let's see if we can can't ultimate with Kaya or something here. So he's going to disperse my Burglar Rat, which is fine. And then swing out at Kaya. Well, that's fine too. That's totally fine. We got more than one in our deck. I'm not scared. So Burglar Rat or Disinformation Campaign. Disinformation Campaign still leaves me up with 4, so I'm fine. I mean, yeah, up with 4. No, that's still a little risky, so let's not even. Are we faking it, or are we not faking it? You decide. So, settle. I don't care. We're going to settle. If he keeps that card in hand, we'll Burglar Rat. And he does. So, Burglar Rat. Nightveil Sprite. And Disinformation Campaign for fun. Oh, a land for turn. So yes, this is where we want to be. Right here. This is exactly where we want to be. Nah. Enters tapped. Next, we'll attack out with our lovely Nightveil Sprite. Get a Kaya Usurper for next turn. Yeah, this is exactly where we want to be. So, Disinformation Campaign. And keep up enough for settle. That's fine. Resolve that. Would you like to swing out with Mistbinder? Alright. Oh, that's great. Good game. Good game. So let's go ahead and get Kaya. As we can. And then we're going to +1. Take a sleep. Take that for no reason. Nothing to gain us life. We do have things in our graveyard to gain us life if we're desperate. I just don't feel for it right now. He could totally do it. There's a couple cards that could win him this. He could totally do it. I'm guessing he doesn't have the card I'm thinking he does. Alright, so he swung at me for 2. Gotcha. Felt it. It felt real. Felt all of those sorts of things. We're actually, to be safe. You know what? Heartless Pillage, because we can. Please tell me it's a creature. It's not a creature. So, Nightveil Sprite. Next. Swing. 1 attacker. We do not want this Heartless Pillage. Yeah, go ahead and bring all of those back to my hand. So, we'll do it once. We'll do it twice. We're actually going to go ahead and target my graveyard to get a creature out of there and gain us some life. Just in case he was to sleep us this turn. We want to keep a consistent amount of life from Kaya. So that's 10 cards. He's at 18. We can get it down. I mean, I feel like he's doing this on purpose, but I'm going to fall for it. Okay, he didn't do it on quote-unquote purpose, but that's fine. Do this. Vicious Rumors. Nice. I take this card and that card for now. Next turn we can do another creature. And we're getting very close to just ultimating Kaya for the win. So Disinformation Campaign. We'll go ahead and attack with both of our creatures, because we can. Nope. We're good on lands right now. Next. And in turn. So he's at 12. We can almost get him down enough. Oops. Okay. Oops. Oops-de-doops. What's going on? Do we play the rope game now? Guys, I've always wanted to play the rope game. It's a game where you wait on your opponent to do nothing because he's being a dick. I mean, he's looking at his hand like he has something. He doesn't have something in blue and green. I mean, he could blink of an eye, or that other card that's like blink of an eye, and that'd be fine, I guess. It's going to stop Kaya in the sense that Kaya won't be able to ult yet, but by the time we get it back out, she'll be able to do it again, because it's not like he has a counter in his hand. Do-do-do, do-do-do. I love being roped. So, if he concedes again, I'm going to just say, guys, that I won again with Kaya. Because it would be true. I literally have an answer for almost anything that he puts out right now. With Dispersal, Disinformation Campaign will make sure that even if he drew cards this turn, that he would not have anything to play next turn. So, yes, I would say I have a dominating field right now. I would almost say this deck is just really good when in the late game. In the early game, it feels more like a race to see who can value out their deck more. But in the late game, it's just, I have a more competitive field. Oh, man. He had 2 timeouts. Hey, your go. Yeah, didn't you do that to me earlier? Hey, your go, dude. Oh, man. This is the worst of the Magic community. Just roping your opponent. He had another time. Did you give him 3 timeouts? Like, I know he hasn't been using any of them this whole game, but come on, dude. Magachi the Gathering. Magachi the Gathering. That's such a dumb name. I hate to be like that, but this dude's really annoying. Because his Merfolk deck didn't work. Cool. Thanks for the free win. In casual, you could have just, hit the concede button at any time, but that's fine too. Thanks, buddy. Alright, guys, let's play one last one. I really appreciate y'all for watching. Please like, share, and subscribe before we go any further. And yeah, just keep a look around for some more cool decks. I have a literal list that I've been just working off of. And I'm starting to get more of the rares that I need. Unlike some previous videos, I'm finally getting a lot of these rares that I need. And it's great. It's fantastic to be able to play standard and not be behind too much. When a rotation happens, I have so many mythics and crap from Ixalan. If they do it like they did last time, we're going to keep this because I know we don't have the mana, but we do have a discovery to find us the extra mana. Plus, I think our opponent's going first. Yeah. But if they do it like last time, you'll get wild cards for the cards that you got, like the mythic and the other one that I can't think of right now. Mythic and rares. I don't know if you get uncommon wild cards back from the old sets, but if you do, that's awesome too. Oh, in the Hydroid Crisis. It's great. Ha 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 ha. Okay, so let's discovery because we can. And we honestly are fine with getting this, like so. Yeah, that's fine. And then land for turn. No, wait, we already put our land for turn. So guess we'll drill bit next turn if he puts nothing out for real. My guess is that he's not going to put anything out right now. So we're going to drill bit. Actually, are we going to drill bit? Because drill bit has a spectacle amount. We'll probably just put the Dimir Spybug out for now. And then drill bit next turn off the spectacle. So we can Dimir Spybug again. But now we're going to start looking for our more substantial cards. Wilderness Reclamation. Okay, so that's the type of deck he's playing. He's playing a Wilderness Reclamation deck. So, Dimir Spybug. Cool. Swing out with the Dimir Spybug. And Spectacle. Drill bit. So let's see what you have in your hand, sir. Sir. Frilled Mystic, really? Wow. That's quite the card there, sir. So he's playing blue-green. I like it. I do. I like the I feel like I've played this deck, so I kind of know what he's going for, and kind of don't at the same time. So I like it. I like it so far. Nah, we're good. So we'll, I guess we're going to Disinformation Campaign. I don't want him to have a lot of cards in his hand. Plus, it'd be nice if we can get some type of, like, surveilling going now that we have 2 Spybugs out. That literally would fix our issues. So he Growth Spirals. And you put a land out. No, you whiffed on the land, eh? Well, Disinformation Campaign. Or you didn't, and you just wanted to get the land to discard. Yep, that's what it was. So, Thoughtbound Phantasm. I'll trade the Thoughtbound Phantasm for the Frilled Mystic, I believe. If that's the way he wants to do it. I'll take any trade on the board right now. Nope. For the most part, I feel like Sttle The Wreckage probably will come in handy later, but it's still nice to have it out now, I guess. You kind of needed some land. If you're going to miss your land draw right now, you kind of need some land. I will definitely take this trade at least. If he wants to pump his Frilled Mystic, let him. Nope. Cool. Another Hydroid Crisis for 2, hey? Well, you can have it. We're going to actually swing out so we can Drill Bit and leave a Sttle The Wreckage open. I wonder if he thinks we have something. Cool. He thinks we have something. So Spectacle, hit you in the face. In the face. Let me have it. Just let me have it. Frilled Mystic? He really doesn't want me to see his hand. Okay, cool. So, what do we take out of this? We can probably make a Spybug go up to 5 relatively. I think the Hydroid Crisis is probably the most valuable card in that hand. So really we need to start finding some cool cards to do here. Here comes Terramander. And here comes the Sttle The Wreckage. So there it goes once. Let's see how it works again. Well, deck, it feels nice to be messed with. I guess we're going to start swinging, because we can. If you... Oh, he can adapt his Terramander. You can adapt it. Okay. Our opponent just thinking we have everything right now. So, he could honestly... Well, he did it that way instead. I guess he hasn't really played a lot of instants or sorceries, just a growth spiral, so that's fine. You can do it that way. I'm cool. My wife should be walking in any minute, and I apologize. Because my kid's here. So we pass. Act like we don't have the Sttle. I'll take 5 for 1 turn. That's fine. Growth Spiral. Still trying to fake that we don't have a Sttle The Wreckage. See if he tries to get greedy next turn. So we'll resolve that. We'll keep this back, see if they swing at me again. They're going to growth spiral. We're going to do it again. Act like we don't have the Sttle The Wreckage. Okay, so we're going to Kaya now, because we can. Put the Dimir, nope. Exile up to 2. We're going to take both Hydroid Crisis back. And I guess we will Dimir Spybug because we can. We're going to start swinging at him now. So, swing 1 because we can. He'll use his Thematic Compass, which actually isn't bad. I forgot about the Thematic Compass. So, another Pteramander. Great. We actually can kill a Pteramander with Kaya. So I'm not too worried here. If he wants to swing his Pteramander at me. So, yep, we'll block. Okay, well this would have been nice like a couple of turns ago. So first off, let's -3. Or -1. It's only -1. That's pretty good. So -1, a Pteramander. Discovery, Dispersal. And no attacks. So again, we block. We'll Sttle The Wreckage next turn. God, it's really that bad right now. So +1. I don't even know what could save us right now. Not a Kaya. Granted, this Kaya can. So we're up to 9 in his deck. We need to get up to 14. And then Ultimate Kaya. So this is looking pretty bad. Let's see here. Surely there was another creature. I guess not. So we just lose. Well, that sucks. Alright guys, we all... Wait, no. We can do it out of our graveyard. There are creatures. Oh cool, a Terramander. I'll kill that with Kaya. Here is a Nightveil Sprite to block with. Again, -1 to kill the Terramander. Cool. Pass the turn. We're gonna need a lot to kill him next turn. Okay, so just gonna keep blocking, because that's all we can do. Thought Erasure to literally do nothing. Watery Grave to the bottom. Okay, well, that's all we can do. Please guys, like, share, and subscribe. This is Sneaky Narcotic signing off.